At Madison Heights Tire and Auto, we're your one-stop auto repair shop with over 100 years of combined experience. Stop in today for major or minor car repairs. We're front-end and engine diagnostic specialists. Our fast, trustworthy, and knowledgeable staff will have you on the road in no time, and your safety is always our #1 concern. Come to Madison Heights Tire and Auto and see for yourself why our customers keep coming back. Give us a call at 248-543-4940 or check us out on the web at madtire.com.
Okay, welcome to our final match here at Oak Lanes in our NASBA tournament. On my left I have Joe Buffa. On my right I have Jimmy Magolan. We are in our final match. Joe, you have the honors of what you want to do.
I'm going to have Jimmy start.
Jimmy's going to start the match. Gentlemen, good luck.
All right. Good luck.
And good bowling. Good luck, Joe.
Thanks.
Okay, guys.
Here we are.
Here we are. Once again.
2025. I know. First tournament. All right, gentlemen.
All right. Dave, how many bowlers do we have today?
62.
62. Not bad. We was fighting some weather this morning.
Yeah, some treacherous roads.
Might have cost us. Well, we're dealing with a couple of guys that's already won a title with us. And not to step ahead of anything, but Jimmy won his title here.
Go figure.
So I'm thinking he likes this place.
And I think so. He appears to be a man on a mission, throwing the ball with the greatest wording.
Our cut line today was, for the regular cut, was 160 over. We did take 160 out of the cut, and that was at 158. So really that 158 was where our number was. For the super seniors, it was plus 103. And what a jump that took. My goodness, I think going into the last game it was 48 over, and it jumped all the way to 103. But, you know, the scores were high today.
Yes, they were. Interesting, we only had one honor score, 299. Nobody got to the 300 or the 800, although Larry Walker did shoot 800 on his back three after a slow start. And he came on strong.
Yes, and you know what? I don't think I mentioned to them if there's a 300 shot here, but we'll figure this out here just in a second and let them know.
Well, it might be a little too late to do that right now. So.
Okay.
Yeah, well, hey,
just tell them if they do it.
Yeah, exactly. Let them go ahead, and we'll find out if they've paid attention to the website. Oh, that's interesting. Joe's considerably different on that lane 19 than he was 20.
Well, I was talking to Joe before we started because I was interested. I ran into a lot of pairs where the left lane was tighter than the right. And, you know, I asked him if he had ran into that all day, and he said, not every pair. So, and I can ask Jimmy, but I'm sure that, I'm not sure what he's going to tell me.
He's a little busy right now.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Anyway, I'm going to run down the...
oh, my word.
Goodness. Okay. I'm going to run down the final 8, and that was Joe Buffa, Jerry Kopech, Mike Kelvin, Dan Vendelheim.
Van Den Himmel.
Oh, Himmel, I'm sorry. And this was his first tournament. Nice outing for him. He bowled well, and Ron Burgess, Jimmy Magolan, Anthony King, and Jeff Suma. So how they got here is Joe, and you know, before I go to that, we had to have roll-offs, and Joe Kopech was involved in both of them.
Jerry
Kopech was involved in both of them.
That happens to him often. It does.
Yeah, and I was shocked when he got knocked out. I said, you didn't want to try it one more time? He goes, I wish. But anyway, Joe bowled Jerry, and it was 215 to 182, and then Joe bowled Dan Venderhemel, 205 to 179, which puts him in the TV match. And then Jimmy bowled Ron Burgess, and that was 246 to 232. And then Anthony King took on Jimmy, and 256 to 226. That takes us to this match. So, our next tournament is
February the 2nd Saturday.
Yeah, I got that at Bonanza. Okay.
I don't remember.
I told myself I was going to look at the sheet real quick, and I didn't. So.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of questions came up today, and that one was not one, so I don't have it. immediately on my mind. Wow, Joe's smoking it. I hadn't seen him throw that hard all day.
No, he definitely got some swing in it now.
Okay, guess who didn't download it in their phone? Anyway, it's at Bonanza Lanes. And here it is. I just didn't put it where it belongs.
By chance?
It is February 8th,
Okay.
Bonanza
How about
Lanes.
that?
Yeah.
Somewhere in the cobwebs of my mind.
And the following month, March, is at Westland. So.
Ooh.
Oh.
There's that 7-pin. See a lot of that here today. Right and left side both. I mean, the 7s, the 10s. You just got to get the right ball, and you got to
match up.
You got to get the angle, and
you do.
then you got to carry.
And you can throw some really good shots and shoot a spare.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
The light carry was pretty amazing today. The light hits.
Yeah. Pocket shots, you could leave next to anything, you know.
Yeah.
Hard pins to the 8 pins, 9 pins.
And your half hits here is a half hit.
Yeah.
I mean, there's.
It's really evident.
I didn't see too many breaks where people got the half.
I never saw a love tap on a 10 at all today.
Yeah, it was very rare.
Doesn't happen too often.
I watched a few people throw shots where they were like, uh-oh, and then you send messengers all over the place. You throw the next shot the same way, and you pay for it. But hey, that's bowling, guys. Okay.
Yeah. Left no doubt on that one.
Well, this is going to be a tough match.
Yes, it is.
Yes, we know that's right.
Nobody's going to steal this with a $1.90. That's for sure.
You can see as you go through and the guys are bowling more and more games, the fatigue sets in. But then you get to this match and it seems like the adrenaline kicks in.
Yes,
kicks
Some
up.
of that fatigue quite often just diminishes. They're just out the guts bowling,
Boom.
Was that a light hit?
Yeah, that light hit. Really ripping up the back of it.
Hey, Jimmy. Is that your equipment down there? Yes. I'll get it. I'll get it. Okay. Okay, just the roller.
Yep. Hi, Joe Buffa, line 20.
Yeah.
160, is that really airport lanes?
Yes. Yeah, that place is pretty sweet now.
Didn't get that one out quite as far.
And isn't that amazing
Yes.
how that shaped?
Yeah.
Went in the pocket a little bit straighter.
Temping.
Yeah, because there's a lead coming in. Okay.
Well, thank you, Tony.
Sponsor timeout.
And a spare.
Okay, we're pretty much pin for pin at the moment. A couple pin difference, but next week, I'm sure people are either signed up or they're not bowling. Is the
Super
Masters.
And brought to you by USBC.
Yeah.
Always a good tournament.
At
then,
Belmar Lanes in Lincoln Park.
And then the SSO tournament is at the end of February, which I'm not sure that date. I think 22nd or something, because their
then a little
dates
further.
coincided with everything.
And it carries.
That's the 25th.
25th. Okay.
Yeah. Masters on the 18th. That follows on the 25th.
Okay.
And with the 3 tournaments running through the early part of the year, the Masters, Super Senior Masters, the SSO, the NASBAT, we all try to work together to try to get as many opportunities for the bowlers, but working through the first few months of the year, that's always a challenge with the various Masters tournaments that are available. Oh, did he go direct with that or
He sure
not?
did.
Yeah.
Got a little inside.
Yeah. Give me hold, baby, give me hold.
Oops. It's house has that characteristic.
I called it that the house has that characteristic.
Larry, you're too old school. All you have to do is hit something like this.
Wow.
Oh, another one? You're kidding.
You know, that was a good shot. I thought that was better than the last shot. You know, of course, the last shot got in and held, but that thing, I think he put that right where he wanted
That's
it.
comparable to the one that he left in the second frame.
Yes.
Threw a bunch of logs at it and nothing made contact.
And that's on the right side what we've seen today with a 7. You could throw everything at it and you leave it similar to that.
You bowl here in league, don't you, Tony?
I do. I bowl here tonight.
Oh, okay.
So
So you don't even have to leave.
it's a 14-hour day for me.
Wonderful.
At least the roads should be a little bit better on the way back home.
Yeah.
Oh, the sun was out. It was nice out when I loaded the truck. It was nice.
Nice.
Yes.
Yep, got this one out.
Got again. Change that angle, Steve.
shot.
There it is.
Yeah.
Good shot.
He went a
Yeah.
little more direct. The previous shot on that lane and left that 10 pin. This one he went back out again
Back
at
to
an angle.
a 1-pin game.
Yeah, yep. Both these gentlemen appear as though they want this victory.
Oh yeah.
Yes, they do. Well, I think, you know, it's like anything. It's like, do you remember when you shot your first 300? You wanted a second one to verify it.
Right.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got that right.
And then both these guys have both won a tournament, and they want that second one, but they don't have to verify anything.
No.
No.
They're winners regardless.
We gave him a little more room. Hey,
Good shot.
from that 7 pin to
Yeah.
flush, huh?
Yeah.
Very good shot. Right there, folks, is a crafty veteran.
That it is.
He saw what happened on that previous shot on lane 19, getting it in just a skosh, leaving that splasher 7. On this one, he made a little adjustment, he flushed it up. We have us a match.
Guess we picked a good pair.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know who the genius was who did that. Man,
That would have been me because
He'd done
we have
himself,
birthday
right?
parties at the other end, and we had to keep moving to the
he
right.
went direct again. Oh, look at that.
Don't
He
think
got
that
the ball
was.
at shiny and he's jumping all over it.
I don't know. Ask him.
Not sure if that was intentional or not.
Well, it worked before. Why not
Right.
do
Go
it
back.
again?
And
we're
visit
a
the store
bonanza.
again.
Don't change nothing. Interesting.
It's a big shot.
This game of bowling. Take nothing for granted. Oh, he gave it everything, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
Got the 10 out that time.
He's got some area.
Got a little loft on that, didn't he?
He's got a little bit of area. And he's utilizing it
Oh,
very,
yeah.
very well.
Well, I like his aggressive approach to it. He's not trying to be careful.
No. Run out of frames otherwise.
Let's call that a gunslinger.
Yeah.
You know, stay firm. Just
Commit everything to the shot. Leave nothing on the table, as I say. This one here's a big shot for Jimmy. This is a big shot. This keeps the pressure on Jimmy.
I think Joe's going to have to strike out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's coming down right now to whoever gets tapped.
Got that one out.
Oh, my word.
Cropped a little bit high.
Shame on me.
Solid 9.
That's kind of what I thought. Whoever gets tapped is going to have the problem here. Good shot. What a shot. There's nothing you can say on that. That just, you can't.
He threw a good shot.
That one looked like it was coming in pretty strong, but it was
Still a good shot.
too good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing you can do there.
What a great shot. What a great match.
Well, I think Joe's going to have to
Oh yeah, he's got
Punch it out.
pump it out. Just, you know, he's got to give himself a chance.
Yep.
You can't rely on. They're both wired. They're both wired, and you can't rely on the other guy making a
No,
huge mistake.
not at all. Coming out again. That ball set up nice,
Yeah, it
didn't
did.
Excellent shot.
No.
Possible 247.
So if he throws this one, he forces Jimmy to throw too, doesn't he?
Jimmy can go out for 259.
Yeah. So this would force Jimmy to throw a double.
Yes.
Great.
Well, it would force him to throw. Yes. Yes. I was thinking count right
It's
there.
just so much fun.
Oh, this is just a great
So
match
often
here.
we get these matches that come down like this. This is just awesome. Oh, direct
Got it
deposit.
inside. Carries it right net.
Oh my!
Easy on those pins now.
Area check.
Wow. Well, this is one of the larger crowds we've had in a while. It's no surprise though. We had a lot of newbies today,
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
and we're getting more and more guys
And you know
over
what?
70 we've never seen before.
Our check-in worked really well today. For the
Yes.
first time, you know, the way we worked the dues
That was
table.
splendid. Of course.
Yeah, well, that one doesn't really matter.
Right, right. The true damage was the second shot.
Nice game, Joe.
Great job, Joe. Well, here it is.
Well, without this one, the next one doesn't matter.
That's exactly right. He didn't go direct deposit this time. Oh, what a great
Got away
shot.
with it.
Great shot. He's not done yet. Nine gives him 48.
Yeah, well, it's count now. It's all about count, and we haven't seen him miss the pocket. So stranger things happen, but that was the big one. And Joe's going to think about that 9
I
pin for a
misspoke
while.
earlier. That first one was critical. This one here is 7 count is a tie, isn't it?
Yeah.
A little wider. It don't matter.
Nope.
2 pins. Great match, gentlemen.
If he fills this up, 248 to 246.
What a match.
Beautiful match. What we're going to do is we're going to grab them both and go into the winner's circle.
Do a little interviewing.
Quick interview, and then I get to come back out and bowl some more.
Yeah. Maybe a quick commercial from one of our sponsors.
You got it.
We'll be right back.
Already.
Won a lot of professional tournaments. We won a lot of tournaments worldwide. I mean, we won more in the last 10 years worldwide than any company. We make good bowling balls, and good players use our bowling balls because they can win with them.
All right, here we are in the winner's circle. It's a brand new year, and thank you, Storm, for sticking with us. Oh, by the way, I do have my brand new Storm shirt on, just so you can see that. I put my other shirt on there. And we forgot to tell you guys if 300 was bowled in the final game that Joe over at Madison Tire would have gave you money, but it didn't look like you guys wanted that, so we didn't tell you anyway. So thanks, Joe. And Mike Lusich, thank you for all your support with our trophies and so on and so forth, and your support. So thank you very much. And today we had two guys battling out in a 248 to a 246 finish. Unbelievable, and they both had both sitting on one title. And Jimmy here, Violin Magolan. Jimmy Magolan. And I told him that once you win 2 titles, I'll get your name right. So Joey Buffa. Joey Buffa, we're still waiting to get his name right.
That's right, I've only got one.
Guys, that was just an incredible last game. It's fun to watch those. At least it's fun for us guys that have got the camera going, not so much for the guy that's... Alrighty, after that brief interruption, now that, and we'll start with you, Joe.
All right.
Buffa.
Yeah, there you go.
You had a pretty good day. You got to be the high seed after the King of the Hill because you shot a 280.
I caught a good pair.
You caught a good pair. Well, you caught it at the right time.
Yeah, I did.
And I know I asked you earlier about left lane, right lane. I mean, we found a lot of them where the left lane was tighter, and just watching you, it looks like that last pair you had a little bit of a difference between the two pairs, the two lanes. Did you?
Yeah, the left lane was a touch tighter for me on the last pair.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
It was.
It looked like you were directing the ball out a little bit more on the right lane to cover the board. So.
Yeah, I needed to get it and make sure I got it right.
Gotcha.
Get to the friction. So.
And what ball were you using there?
I was using an IQ Tour Solid, one of my favorite burn balls.
Favorite burn balls, yes. That can happen here. Yeah. At least us right-handers, that happens here. No, in all due respect.
I moved a couple boards today.
It's good that we can sit up here and laugh about it, and that's why I'm in the middle between you and Joe, because he can't reach that far.
No.
But anybody you'd like to thank, Joe?
I would like to thank the staff here. I'd like to thank the Eatman conglomerate that puts on these tournaments. They're great tournaments. That's probably about it. And Tony, thank you for taking care of it and for getting our names right.
Well, all he had to do was match it up with violin. That was easy.
Yeah, exactly.
I had the hardest time with Mike Lucich's name. I was struggling with that. And it's like, Lucic, Illich. I got it. I got to put that stuff together. I'm getting older. But no, really good bowling today.
Thank you.
It was really enjoyable to watch you. Nice bowling. All right, that takes us to you.
Great.
What would you like to say?
I want to thank my wife for allowing me to do this on a weekly basis, and she's at home and taking care of that while I'm out here having fun, as she puts it.
Did you have fun today?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, well then, see.
I almost didn't come. It was a last-minute decision this morning with the snow, and I says, let's give it a go. And I want to thank the staff at Turbo, my son especially. I've been going over there almost weekly and working, and I was frustrated the last few weeks, but I think, sometimes it takes a while before it starts to show, You
just never know. You work on your game and you never know when
find the right pattern, and Motive for sponsoring me. I threw a primal shock all day. Thing looked really good downlane. I think everybody see it in the finals there that it just had a real great motion.
Oh, you did. You had a really good look. Joe said it was too good of a look. Yeah. No, you could see, and I preach on so many people that find that area where if you throw it out a little bit, it still comes back. Yeah. If you tug it a little bit, you still got carry. Man, if you can find that area, it just makes the game so
I was a little
pleasing.
Frustrated in the fourth game. I got on a pair and threw 3 splits on one lane and shot 179.
Okay.
And I've always had the model, winners never quit and quitters never win.
There you go.
I threw 289 the last game to make the cut by 3 pins.
And there you have it.
And I made it into that, so that was kind of... My motto is just keep doing it. Eventually it'll start to happen.
You never know where it's going to come from.
And I want to appreciate everybody putting on the show here and gives us old guys something to do on a Saturday afternoon.
To have fun.
Yeah, oh
Right.
yeah. The camaraderie is great.
Just to
all
have
the
fun.
support, the guys that stayed out and watched the finals, and
Yes.
you know that makes it. Because if everybody leaves and it's just two guys bowling, you can
It's
do that on a
nice.
Saturday afternoon and go open bowling. But it's nice
Exactly.
that you got the crowd there and support. So I really appreciate it.
I found an open bowling though, they don't pay as well.
Oh,
No,
Thanks,
you had
thanks.
a great match today,
Yeah.
great bowling. There's not a whole lot we can say there, and I think our leader here has got some money for you guys.
Thank you, sir.
Joe, nice
Appreciate
bowl
it.
today.
Thank you, Dave.
pleasure.
Appreciate it.
Jimmy,
Thank you. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it.
Great job. What a match,
Yeah.
guys.
And Tony, thank you.
Yep.
Thank you too.
Yeah, I just enjoy doing this.
Yep.
You know, Dave and I hooked up a long time ago, and I just enjoy it. I don't enjoy it as much if I don't make the cut, but today it worked out pretty good because Ken
you
had to
go.
get out of here, so I figured I'd just throw off and help. But no, in all due respect, no, we do. We live for this. We enjoy it,
Yep.
and we see the joy that the people have, and it's great. So, with that, our next tournament is February 11th. No, I think it's 11th at Bonanza.
That works.
Okay, and other than that, I think that's about it. We got the Masters coming up a few weeks, or next Saturday, and then the Senior Masters and SSO. There's a lot of bowling going on in the next month. So if you're interested, just look us all up, and there we go. So with that, we will see you next month, and great bowling, guys.
Appreciate it.